All right, a very good afternoon to all of you joining us live on Shiksha's Instagram and on Zoom. A very warm welcome to everybody joining us today. So today's session is a career guidance session where we are trying to understand and catering to different colleges and different courses all around. So today's session we will be exploring more of pursuing course in clinical research and healthcare. We are aware of the medical courses and NEET and MBBS and the other very traditional medical courses that exist, but pursuing a UG degree in clinical research and healthcare management, which has been very new in the medical field, and there are very less number of students who actually are aware of it or who are pursuing it. And for this reason, we have Snigdha joining us from ICRI, pursuing her UG degree in clinical research and healthcare management from Jagannath University, Delhi. So I'd like to extend my warm welcome to Snigdha for the very first time and also get her added. Snigdha, I hope you're following us on Instagram because I can't see your profile out there. Matlab, I have already followed your profile. If you can quickly join in there.
Yeah, ma'am. Just a minute. Thank you.
Hi, Prem. Thank you so much, everyone joining here. Dharun, Dr. K. Aishwarya, Hemraj, Prempal. So good to see everyone joining us here for today's session. And I hope the session could answer your doubts and queries. So let me just quickly get our speaker added here on our Instagram live. A lot of people joining us and watching us live here on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, let's get Snigdha added here. Meanwhile, all of you can start sharing your doubts, your queries, who all are actually looking to pursue such courses or are aware of clinical research degree. How does it go and what is this degree all about? Share your views here in the chat itself. Hi, Bindu. Thank you so much for joining in. So we are talking about pursuing UG degree in clinical research and healthcare management about this course particularly. So we have a student who is currently pursuing her degree in this, and she will be sharing her insights, her thought process on this, and about the course, about the university as well. So you can share your doubt, you can ask your questions out here. Snigdha, were you able to add? No,
No, ma'am.
no
The
worries.
background is not supporting actually. No.
No worries. We'll just do it in this way. So it's a can't really help in a few things. Okay, fine. So I hope the Instagram family can now see her, right? I mean, I hope it's audible and visible to all of you. Yes. Okay. So I would request everyone who's joining us, thank you so very much for joining in firstly. And I would request to do share your views about, how do you, what do you understand when we talk about clinical research, when we talk about healthcare management, right? What is the first thing that you understand by this? Online free certificate course. Prem, can you just drop an email about this if you need a more clarification on this? Right. Thank you so much for joining us on Instagram and on Zoom. So, coming to you, Snigdha, the first thing, my first question would be, when a student asks about that, what is the clinical research thing? So, what is the first thing that you will tell them about it?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, ma'am, and everyone for that warm welcome. I know many of you are pursuing or wanted to pursue this clinical research course and healthcare management. So today I will be discussing which is like what the critical things you have to know about, and let's talk about our course, that what is actually clinical research, right? So clinical research and healthcare management is a course which has it's an international course actually. It's a famous course which we are at the like wanted to pursue because this course has been in a wide range in the medical field and healthcare field actually. So uh, can we talk about this section that defines the roles and the responsibilities of the medical treatments and covering clinical trial phases. It means the regulatory frameworks as the focus of the ethics and patient safety. with a focus on the ethics and patient safety. Exploring the healthcare sector, we will examine the difference between public and private healthcare sectors, and why this course we have to pursue, right? The first thing in your mind is that the first question in your mind should be the reason of pursuing this clinical research as a career. So the impact on patient care, career diversity, high demand, interdisciplinary skills that combines knowledge from multiple areas, lifelong earning, job security. These are the terms, these are the things, these are the matters with for which these are the reasons by which we can pursue this course. Okay, so let me just share one PPT
Yes,
here.
I think you wanted to present something. So, guys, you can just keep your check on this visual thing that she wants to present and explain you about clinical research and healthcare courses, what exactly it is, what is the career scope. Definitely, we will also understand what is the career scope. She herself pursuing this as a student, there must be a lot of motives and a future prospect that we are that we'll be able to understand by Snigdha about her pursuance and about this course, about the different of course, we'll also talk about the eligibility criteria about this particular course and how one can enroll, how you understand that you're eligible, or should pursue this course or not. So we'll have a clear understanding of the entire thing. But before that, let's have a look at the visual thing that Snigdha wants to show to all of you. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am, just a second. Actually, this presentation is not downloading. Just
So meanwhile, all of you, you can share your doubts and questions in the chat or in the Q&A section. Towards the end, we would love to pick up your queries and try and answer your doubts and confusion. You can also join I'll be sharing a lot of links that you can connect with. So you can join our Telegram community where we are trying to reach out to all the students who are part of our sessions, of our live webinars, and you can also connect with the different speakers and students who are there on LinkedIn itself. We need it's an hour long session at the max. So yeah, it's a 50 to 55 minutes of a session. So it is something that you should not miss because these are certain things which Google cannot provide you. The insight and experience that a student is sharing herself here is something that will give you a much better, clear understanding of the courses, right? So I would suggest to stay till the end and have your clear and your understanding out here, right? Is it done?
actually, it's downloading only.
Okay. So meanwhile, we are preparing up to present the visual thing. So firstly, like saying that the first question that a student might have, who all are eligible to sit for this, to pursue this course, firstly?
Every student like who have passed from biology stream, they can eligible for this course, and obviously you have the skills. Actually, there is a entrance test in the university, so you have to just pass it on, and just you can pursue it easily.
Okay.
But you have that knowledge and the skills of the professionalism and that management, so that you can be there for this course. You are perfect for this course then.
Okay. So, is there any particular national level exam that happens that any body conducts it to, make it as a, like, the NEET is there, the JEE is there. So, is there any that sort of exam or just the entrance exams for the colleges are enough for it?
No, ma'am, there is no national level exams are there. The colleges and university exams itself is the entrance test.
Okay.
They do that only.
So can you also help them out with a few college names that you might be looking at when you were, getting into admission, apart from ICRI, any other colleges? Because I know it's not a very, very popular course. A lot of students aren't aware, but it is something that a lot of people who are looking in, what exactly clinical research defines, because when you talk about clinical research, oh, you mean medical, oh, you mean doctor. That is the kind of perception students have. So let's just clear that perception today. That this is not what you're exactly thinking about, right?
Actually, this is a biomedical course. The It's actually not very popular in this India only, but out of India, this course is too much popular, and it's an it's on a demand actually, and the government also given us funds in this after COVID-19, so we can pursue this. Means actually this okay, what you have asked is the college's name. Okay, so we can say, if my experience you wanted to know about what are the colleges I have found and what I have searched, so there are like about Galgotia and Z, which was in Dehradun, and this was also from ICRI actually. If when you are searching in the Google now, the ICRI will always come fast. That will pop up on the first. So ICRI actually defines the clinical research. It means it's a institute of clinical research, and that's why specialized course is this. And moreover, 50 to 60 colleges are there only in all India who are having this course, clinical research and healthcare management, both, because these two courses are specialized course. So in specialization course, the students are always few. So
Right. So there is a foreign connection to it. So there is a scope of pursuing, this career and this course somewhere, later on a later stage in the foreign universities as well. So that's an added advantage that you guys can look at if you are planning to pursue, your UG program in this clinical research and healthcare management. So you definitely have an option to pursue it on a later stage, like a postgraduate stage or a master's stage in the foreign countries as well. So that also you can check out from Shiksha Abroad. We have a separate vertical where we can look at, the foreign universities opportunities, right? So I think we can now play with the presentation.
yes, ma'am. Just a
Vineet, yes, I think a little network issues here and there might be. So please bear with us, because she is doing it live from her campus. So she might face a little issue in the internet thing. So I hope you can bear with us for this little time. In case you guys have queries, you can start
you
dropping your queries.
feel free to just ask any question. I'm here to answer that.
Hemraj Bangar. Hemraj, you have raised your hand. You can share your doubt here. Vineet, not exactly a raw recording, but let's see if we can plan out to put up this video unlisted on our channel, and probably we can share that link with all of you. For that, you have to join the Telegram community where I will drop down that link. Okay. I will not be providing separately to everyone, but I'll be dropping it in the community so that everyone can have a look at the video. Okay. So I would drop the Telegram community link here in the chat itself. You can join that, all of you, and I'll share the video recording link out there itself. So can we go about with the presentation?
Yes, ma'am. Just a second.
Uh, Hemraj, this session is all about pursuing courses and degrees. We are not talking about the job opportunities. Are you asking about the career prospects for this UG course? Yes, we will discuss on that. We will discuss on that what are the career prospects or the opportunity for this particular course. After completing her course, what are the professional things or the opportunities that she can look at? So we will definitely discuss on that, right? And meanwhile, you can share your doubts also here. Any more doubts, all of you can start sharing your doubts over here. We'll also share a few links from Shiksha's page as well, where we have a lot of listing about this particular university and some other colleges also. So you can straight away search also on our website and check out for the colleges. Okay. As she has already mentioned a few names, like Galgotia is there, ICRI of course ranks the top, and then there are a lot of other colleges that follows. But yes, the number of universities that offers you is a little less comparatively. Yes, Nigam.
Ma'am, I have sent it one file to you. Can you please share it on the screen?
Yes. Have you sent it me on WhatsApp?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just give me a second, guys. I'll just quickly check if I have received. No, I haven't received it.
You haven't received?
No. You can share with me here in the chat also, or on the Zoom thing. So meanwhile, all of you can start sharing your doubts and your things. So there were a lot of things that we will be looking at in this particular session, right? Uh, because it's a very rapidly growing field. So definitely understanding the overview of this field. We'll also have a look at what are the job opportunities, as a lot of you are asking that what are the job opportunities, we can look at it. So we'll try and get an understanding of that also. Okay, so I'll just play this presentation for all of you here quickly, and I'll also take you to the page. Okay, I'll also take you to the page. Let me see if I can quickly play it for you. Okay. All right. So I am now sharing my screen so that all of you can just see.
You got the PPT right, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. So I think that's the presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Quickly share it with all of you here. Okay. Right. So I think this is the presentation. I hope the screen is visible. Yeah. So, okay, I think Snigdha, you can take it from here. Snigdha, can you see the screen? You can take it from here. Okay, so then this is the overview of it. Snigdha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, but I don't think the presentation is open actually.
No, but it's there on my screen. Screen is visible. Yes. Yes, I will share the Telegram link with everyone. Please give us a minute. Post this presentation, I will share that. And I hope all of you can see the presentation on the screen. Give a thumbs up, guys, in the chat if you're able to see the presentation on the screen. I think you can see the screen, right? Snigdha, can you see the screen? Can you see the presentation?
No, ma'am, I can just see the files here.
Oh, presentation is not visible, but screen is visible.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, screen is visible, presentation is not opened actually.
I don't know. There's some issue. Then let's just stop this. So I don't know. There's some issue because I am able to see that, and I did share my screen, but there might be problem. Anyway, so we'll share that presentation later on. So you can continue with the questions also, like what exactly are the, the job opportunities, as we were discussing, like, when we talk about the job opportunities and growth potential. So what are those, if you want to share about it?
Okay, the job opportunities. So, ma'am, like opportunities in job, we can like just understand by the job landscape. Okay, so like in this section, we will valuable insight into the current job market, focusing on the demand for the specific roles and skills that are highly sought after the clinical research and healthcare sectors. Resume and application tips. if you want to dive into the job market in clinical research, so you have to just clear the resume and application tips. We will offer guidance of crafting a standout resume and cover letter tailored specifically for clinical research and healthcare positions. This
Snigdha, it's not about the resume. We're talking about the job opportunities that one can see once like you are done with the course.
yeah,
What are the job openings that they might look at or the career prospects? So if you can share that, please.
okay.
Like I'm sure once you're done with the UG degree, you might have the thing that what you're going to pursue next as a career.
Actually, in clinical research, the first role is for a clinical research coordinator. This is the basic role which has to be taken for everyone, even the sponsor, even the investigator. Everyone has to be there in clinical research coordinator. Then there is clinical research associates, then trial managers, data managers, and regulatory affairs specialists. So if we talk about the job opportunities in it, an analysis career transaction is will be presented discussing job growth statistics in 2020 to 2024. The ratio of the job opportunities has grown very rapidly. Specialized roles helping participation in the position of themselves in the leadership positions. So we can say the job opportunities has increases day by day after the COVID, because the government of India also given the funds on clinical research and clinical trials, so that the opportunities has began. But in abroad, this course has been very famous, and the opportunities of having or getting job is more in abroad, out of India.
Okay. So tell us a bit about your campus firstly.
Okay, about my campus, it's pretty good, and there's the faculties of ICRI is very better, way better than any what we have thought about clinical research means they will be always be serious or something like that. But no, they support us, even though I have faced many problems. Today itself also about the laptop thing, so you can just say I think you are able to see that I am in library. It's a library or it's a lab, you can say. So it's a I'm in on the campus.
Yes, you
Wait,
can continue, Snigdha.
okay. So it's a very supporting and peaceful campus, I can say. What a student needs actually in a clinical research side or any course. It's a very supportive campus. You can say the infrastructure is very well, and the we have extracurriculum activities which were there in the campus itself.
Okay, and talking about the admission criteria to your college, if you can help them with that.
Yeah, the admission criteria, you have to give a test over there, and it's an interest test of ICRI. After that, they will conduct a interview call, or it can be video call, and after that, you will be selected for the course, and after that, yeah, it's only about the test and a job interview actually, admission.
Okay.
After that you will be getting that course.
Okay. So Aishwarya, what are you asking that you didn't get the job? Okay, so maybe we can just repeat once again about the job opportunities, the course, the jobs that you mentioned for clinical research, so they have a better understanding of what are the job prospects or career prospects post pursuing this degree. So you can just repeat that once.
The job opportunities means you just wanted to know about the like criteria of the
No,
job.
the job profiles that they can look at, right? Once you're done with the degree.
The basic profile is clinical research coordinator. This is the basic profile which we have to begin with in the clinical trials. Actually, there are many phases in clinical trial, or you can say like clinical research data analyst. We have this opportunity also. Actually, this clinical research and healthcare management, because there are two specialization courses now. So in this we have a wide range of opportunities in job field, like in data analysis, you can say in biostatistician, pharmacovigilance. I do like I know pharmacovigilance, you will not getting so much about the idea about it, but in general, we can say like clinical associates, coordinators, sponsor, principal investigator. These are the job roles what we can apply for.
Okay. So any sort of key skills that the student must possess, before enrolling into such courses, because it's a very specialized and particular course. It's not very popular out now. So does the student need to possess some kind of core skills? Key, these skills are a mandatory before you pursue these courses.
Yes, ma'am. The key skills, you can say analytical skills, or you can say communication skills, project management. The management part is more in this course actually because it's a professional course now. That's why. And training programs, or you can say like these are the specific skills about like managing, communicating, and analysis. Analysis is the core skill that you have to like essential for the success of in this field actually.
Right. Okay. Okay, so Vineet is asking, please mention the subjects in which you should excel to pass your ICCR entrance test. Okay, so if you can mention the subjects.
No, no, there are no subjects actually. These this is a just general questions, and reasoning based questions would be there for like ICRI entrance test. But if you are talking about this like chapters that we include in our course, that's different. What you wanted to know about like and for the entrance test or for the course?
I think it's for the entrance test.
For the entrance test, so ma'am, it's just a basic knowledge of biology, and it's just about basic biology, communication, English, and reasoning test. But these three.
Okay. I hope that answers your question, Vineet. So she has already mentioned which are the subjects that you must excel in to pass your entrance test and get into the relevant colleges who offer you degrees in clinical research and healthcare management, right? So these were the things that you should really understand about it. So you also did mention that now the college is not taking admission in this one, particularly, from post your admission. So should you say that Jagannath will not be accepting any more applications going ahead for clinical research?
Oh, ma'am, can you please type it? Actually, it's not too much audible for me.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. You are.
So I just wanted to understand that you did mention that Jagannath University is no more taking admissions now, for some reasons or the other. So if you can mention that thing to the students also.
Yeah, actually, yes. This is a like very informative for you. Actually, Jagannath University is not taking in admissions in like for ICRI because ICRI is not here right now. But if you wanted to continue in ICRI, you can join in Shushant. You can contact any of the consultant from there in ICRI website. You can just call them and they will be, if you wanted to pursue this in Delhi, New Delhi, so you have the best option is for Sushant University. ICRA is there only.
Yes, right. So that was a very important thing that we wanted to share with all of you before you start enrolling. So there's a change in the college thing. So you can always connect with our counselors also, and help us, and they'll help you understand and how to take admission process as such. So the admission process for this year is closed, I'm assuming, and it would start after some months for the next year, right? Okay. What's soft?
One of the participant is questioning about, is there any involvement of maths, chemistry, or physics?
Yes.
So, can I just answer for this?
Please, please, please.
Thank you, ma'am. So, Vineet, there is no involvement of maths, chemistry, or physics in it. Actually, this course is like about after, in entrance test there is no involvement, but after that there is a just little bit involvement of biochemistry in it. And what are the softwares are you using during jobs? The software we use, the basic and the core software is MS Excel. Actually, the every data should be there in the MS Excel. So we follow, and ethically we follow it, and we mention, and we like enter every data. But let me tell you one thing. The data must be confidential, the patient data always be confidential. That's why we use Microsoft Excels.
Okay, so that was a very important note that as a student, you should understand. Humanities student can pursue it.
Humanities student, no ma'am. Actually, it's a like professional and a medical course. That's why only like bioscience and who are pursuing like with physics, chemistry, bio and mathematics. These students can only enroll in this course actually. And
Okay,
with the like grade of 70%, 70% above, or you can say 60% above, they can.
okay, okay. So any sort of soft skills they require during this entire, career process, or maybe during the job process, like once you're done with the degree and you started your work thing. So any soft skills you feel that you must possess as a, as a specialist in clinical health?
Soft skills for like about in which field, like I just wanted to know about this actually.
So I think soft skills, as a generic, there are a lot of soft skills which are required for a lot of different professions. So particularly for your profession, is there any sort of different soft skills that that specialized person needs to have or needs to develop?
Actually, yeah, it is not mandatory to have that soft skill, but you have that skill of professionalism, you can say, or communication is very must in it. And if you wanted to enhance your personality or anything in this course, you can learn about that data analysis only, that soft skill, or you can say analysis part and management. These are the two skills you can just first learn for this course.
Right. Vineet, I think she already mentioned it clearly that only students who have pursued their bioscience, or from the bio background, the physics chemistry maths or the physics chemistry bio people can take this course ahead, as it is a more personal, it is a more specialized course in medical that the students pursue. So I don't think that any other field can take this up, or any diploma would really help you in taking this up, because post that degree you will be sitting for the entrance exam for the colleges, and then you get enroll yourself into these courses. Okay, so it's a more very specialized course, and I think that is why it has a very limited thing, and it has a very limited number of students or intake as well. Okay, so that's the reason why it is more of a specialized thing, right? Guys, I think you can also see the feedback poll which I've just launched on the screen. Meanwhile, we have few questions that we have received during the registration. I'll be discussing that with Snigdha. In the while, all of you can please fill up the feedback poll for our session till today. If you have liked the session, if we could answer back your queries. I will also share the Telegram community link so that you can stay connected with us. And I'll once we have posted the video, as a unlisted on our YouTube link, I will share that video link out here as well. Okay, I will share the video link in the Telegram community. So it is very important that you have connected with us in the Telegram community link so that you do not miss out on any important communication. Okay. So, meanwhile, I'll just pick few questions, Snigdha, that we have received during the registrations. Let's see if we can really answer and if some of them are here with us in the session. Vineet, I think, is already here. We have already picked up your question. Abdul, I don't know, Abdul, if you're here in the session itself. You did ask about what is this field, what are the opportunities I will get in this field. I want to take admission for foreign science, forensic science. Okay, that is from Siddhi. B pharmacy from Saloni. Can experienced candidates in different field apply for this job? So I think Kanchan, I don't know if you're here in the session. So Kanchan wanted to know if experienced candidates can also, apply for this thing. So if you can share that, I think there is no experience kind of thing, right? I mean, the background is the main thing. That bio thing is the
Just
main thing,
an
right?
undergraduate course. It's just a UG course. There's no need of any experience. But if you want to dive into the job part, you all it's mandatory to have as a fresher you will not get that much stipend, or you can say salary. But if
Yeah,
you're experienced in within 6 months, or in about 1 year, you can
yeah,
get a lot of opportunities after that.
right. So
And
there are opportunities.
yeah, after pursuing
Just
masters
yeah.
also, there is a very wide range of opportunity you are getting in this field actually
Right.
after masters.
So I think Hemraj is also here. So Hemraj did ask about, the terms of financial outcome of, pursuing such courses. And okay, best advice for beginners, real world applications. Okay, and what else? Okay, so I think this was a question from Lokesh, if I'm not wrong. So Lokesh had this question about best advice for beginners, financial outcome. Okay, job opportunities after BHMS. This is the question by Dishi. Okay, so if you would like to take this question about BHMS, or if you'd like to mention a bit about them.
It's about homeopathy, right?
Yes, BHMS.
It's about homeopathy. So, in about job opportunity,
No, I think it's BHMS course, particularly that you wanted to know.
about the course.
Yes.
Actually, I'm from the clinical research part, so
Yeah. About international career opportunities, also, we have already discussed about the international career opportunities.
BHM
Um, yeah.
homeopathy part, I guess you have to first means apply for the NEET exam, right? After that, only BHMS will be you can pursue for that.
Right. So, I think a lot of you had this question, Ki, what is the work which is involved in this job, or what is the current scenario for this sort of field? So, if you can share a bit glance of like what is the current present scenario for the specializations?
Um, Means you can say like same like job roles, right? About
Yes,
roles. So, ma'am, actually, clinical research, we always think about it's a research part. It's we are in a like scientist field. It's a basic scientist field, or we can say like. But in clinical research, there will be means from initial phase of making a medicine to the A to Z, you can say, like from the initial phase to the last phase of manufacturing the medicine, any drug or any devices, medical devices. The whole process is known as like clinical trials. The whole process is, can be said as clinical trial. The starting phase, from the starting phase to the last, the if you know about the surveillance, right? Someone who are like watching you, that part is can it can be said as pharmacovigilance. Like means someone is someone is watching you, someone is analyzing you, someone is what you can say, agreeing to it. If there is any an unethical thing happening, unethical any occurrence of there in the medical field, they will be redirect to it. And the DCGI, there are many authorities, even World health organization also include in this field, because it's a medical field now. So like you can say pharmacovigilance, it's a like pharmacovigilance. So it's a job role, it's a very like finest, you can say it's a job role which is the best job for clinical research. And the basic role is clinical research coordinator. In the coordinator partner, you have to just say like there is a data, you have to fill the data, patient data, you have to fill patient data. And after that, that data should be confidential, and every responsibility would be there on the head of clinical research coordinator. After that, associates are there, and principal investigator, sponsor. We thought sponsor means only he will budget the trial or anything like that. But in sponsor, he has the all the responsibilities are there on the head of sponsor.
Right. Okay, so I think it's pretty much that we have shared about the course. I would request all of you, whoever is left, please fill up the feedback poll, and I'll quickly, share the Telegram community link.
Ma'am, can you please open the presentation over here? I just wanted to like
Yeah,
wanted to.
I'll just see if we can like present it here. Let's see if my screen is visible and you guys can see that. Let me know if you are able to see my screen with the presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Is it is presentable now? It is visible now, ma'am.
Great. Okay. So I think you can discuss about it here.
So these are the topics which we will understand in this like discussion. Overview of the field. As I said, this section defines the clinical research and the essential roles, developing a new treatment and covering clinical phases. Now, I have said already about the regulatory frameworks with a focus of ethics and patient safety. Means patient safety is our prior to in this field actually. And exploration of healthcare sector, we will examine the difference between public and private healthcare systems, and explore settings like hospitals, clinics, and labs. Emerging fields such as telemedicine. You know about telemedicine and personalized medicine? Can anyone explain, or anyone can just wanted to say what is telemedicine, or any personalized medicine? Actually, let me tell you. Telemedicines are the medicines which like we buy it from like in online, we can say, or the doctors the consult in online, they can prescribe us. That is telemedicine. Okay. So current trends and innovations in it, participate in this we can like learn, including the use of artificial intelligence, big data for patient outcomes, and the shift towards patient centered care. Patient centered care means in patient centered care now, there are like many centers where like healthcare management or healthcare manager is there, and patients are not so much, they are not treated so well. In patient centered care now, they highlight the healthcare delivery and research practices in it. We focus on the patient. Ma'am, can you please change the slide?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So scope of the what is the scope? As I said already, I have mentioned that uh, it's a effective course, we can say, or it's a like we can understand the advancing medical knowledge, improving patient care, regulatory understanding. Regulatory understanding means in this course now regulatory authorities are there. Okay, after like the proceeding, the how we proceed. So in this field, regulatory authorities are there, and like in the and authorities like DCGI, you can say FDA, Food and Drug Administration, or you can say Cosmetics Act. there are many regulatories and regulations and rules and regulations for which we have to study about that first, and the impact of public health. If you are interested in medical field, now you have to have an interest in public health too. If you are like interested in helping people or helping patients, then only you can like pursue this course. Or you can say it's a lifelong earning. Job security is also there.
Right. Okay. Let's come to the next slide.
Uh,
Okay. So
job
I think this was one thing that everybody was asking about.
job responsibilities and potential growth potential. So this section covers key roles in clinical research, including clinical research associates. As I already mentioned, clinical trial managers, clinic data managers, and regulatory affairs specialists. Participants will learn about each role's responsibilities, daily activities, and required skills. Healthcare careers. We will explore critical healthcare roles such as healthcare administration, patient care coordinators, and medical researchers. Means in this, like we have to, the main responsibility is patient care. The main and the job in this job is for patient care, confidentiality of the patient, and behaving politely with patient. These are the like we have like I just mentioned earlier that it's a professional course, so we have to behave in a professional way. And as we can say, career growth and opportunities, analysis of career transaction, a clinical research and healthcare will be presented, discussing uh, job growth statistics. I have I have mentioned in the latter part the statistics of the growth in the career in this career. Ma'am, can we please
Yeah.
core skills I have discussed already, and exploring this is the main thing what I have mentioned uh, rapidly, that is exploring opportunities for international career, global demand for talent, finding job in abroad. So in this section, we can learn about identify and securing international positions in clinical research and healthcare management. This will include insight on the specialized job boards, recruitment agencies, focused on international placements and methods for leveraging both personal and professional networks and uncover opportunities. The cultural competence and adaptability, it is the main thing which we face in like in abroad, or you can say international career or job, that cultural competence and adaptability. So in this, we will provide practical tips on adapting various work environments, collaborating effectively with driver teams, communication style, cultural norms, healthcare practices, which are essential for. In this course, we can like we will learn about how to like communicate with others, communication part, cultural part, and the healthcare practices what which we have in this course also. Like in the syllabus, I have already I have studied about it, about the rules and regulations of each and every country. There are like slight difference in the rules and regulations which they are having and which we are having. So like there's there's not a very drastic change in the regulations, you can say. And it's in a increasing demand. Yeah, yeah, it's a skilled professional course now. So it's a in we will examine how globalization and international health initiatives are creating. Yeah, it's really in a very demanding course now.
Okay.
Yes ma'am, can you please change it? Yeah, as we are talking about the placement, you can see in 2020 it's about like 60 to 75% students are getting in a clinical research sector. or in a healthcare sector. The green line, the green segment is for healthcare management, and the blue line is for clinical research. Clinical research is always in a top. You can see here clearly that in ICRI, I am also I'm also a student of ICRI. Now I am in second year actually. Let me tell you about this. That I am in second year, and the placement, you know, I have got an opportunity in uh, I guess in fourth semester I will get an opportunity of getting a placement in Fortis. It's a hospital. Fortis, I guess you know about that. So I'll be placed for internship there in the fourth sem, and over 2,500 industry leaders are ensuring diverse opportunity. You can like, uh, I think I have mentioned Max Healthcare, Pfizer, Sun Pharma, Novartis, Ames Delhi. These are the like you can say these are the industries where the placement has been taken from ICRI.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think we are here at the end of the presentation.
Yes. So
Okay. I will quickly share a few links which I want to share with all of you. If Snigdha permits us, then I would share this presentation with you. If you feel like, if she allows me, then I'll definitely share with us all of you.
sure, you can say.
And I will also share the Telegram community link with all of you where we can share this presentation with the interested students, and where I'll be also sharing the video link. So give me some time, allow me some time. Do not ask me immediately. You'll have to give me some days so that I can share this video with all of you. I'll share that link over here. So join this community right now. In case you feel like reaching out to any of the students, or if you feel like reaching out to Snigdha, you can connect with her on LinkedIn. Okay, I would share her account link out here. So you can connect with of our student speakers on LinkedIn itself. They would definitely love to help you out with that, and help you out with the if any help you need regarding the admission thing, regarding the course, some sort of help. So maybe she can help you get connected with some counselors, or with some representatives also who are looking at the other aspects as well, right? So you can connect with her as well, and you can also drop me an email post the session in case you have any query, and I'll try and answer you back and get your query solved. Okay. So you need to join a Telegram community link in case you're looking out for the video links. I'll share all. So whether the video links are uploaded on public or on unlisted, I will definitely share those links with all of you in that community link. Okay. So that you can anytime just click and watch those videos. Okay. It's for your help itself. And I really hope that you found the session useful. And I hope all of you have filled up the poll. I really hope you guys have did that, so that we have a better understanding of your likeness towards the session. We could answer your question. These are some very different things that we are trying to pursue in these webinars. We did not have such sessions before. We had a very generic one on MBA and JE, but trying to do a lot of career guidance through these sessions, where you are aware of these courses. Okay, that there is this personalized specialized thing courses that exists, and you can how you can go about it, how you can pursue if you have interest in that. So before we wrap up, Snigdha, you'd like to say something to them?
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to share something about like if you wanted to know why I have choose this field, so I just wanted to tell you that about like I have also I'm a drop a student of NEET aspirant. I'm a NEET aspirant earlier, but after the cutoff which we have faced, like after that, I thought that I should pursue a BSc course in like a general course. I've thought, but after that, my teachers asked me and suggest me to go in radiology part and clinical research. So I thought clinical research means okay, I'll be doing some reactions and all in this experiments, but no, it's totally different thing. And if you wanted to know that am I satisfied with my like course or education, yes, definitely 100% I'm satisfied with it, because I know if there is like no faculty is there, if there is nothing, but still the opportunity of getting job is much higher in international field. In India, I will not suggest or I will not say ki, there is many salary is there. Many of you are getting a good job, but in abroad there is a lot of demand of clinical research coordinators or clinical research students in international field actually. That's why. So there is a job security. Definitely, there is a job security in it. That's why I am pursuing this course.
Absolutely. So I thanks Snigdhat for connecting with us and sharing all her insights and experience and journey, and sharing all those valuable things for creating and coming up with this presentation, so that you have a better understanding and idea of these professional courses, very very specialized courses, right? So thank you so much, Snigdha, for joining in and sharing your valuable advice and information. I think it'll be really really helpful for all the students, and we'll definitely get back to all the students soon and share the links. So thank you so much all of you who have joined us, and thanks to Snigdha for joining in, and hope to see you all in more sessions. So stay connected with us on Telegram and all social media handles. We are regularly updating them, coming up with a lot of sessions, a lot of professional sessions, a lot of career guidance sessions. So do keep a check on our pages and join for these sessions completely free. Okay, thank you so much.
Um,